Welcome to another episode of the Casual Report. My name is Pete.
And I'm Riggon. And today we're playing on open board. Our map is sector and our mission is secure. We need to spend an action point to capture the point, and it's yours until your opponent takes it back.
All right.
All right, Pete, what are we busting out today?
Well, I showed up and you're like, hey, Kasrkin, they got buff, and Seth didn't take his home, so I'm playing Kasrkin. And for my loadout, I'm bringing in every specialist. I have 3 gunner, 1 with a plasma, 1 with a melta, and 1 with a grenade launcher. For my item, I have 2 combat knife, 1 crack grenade, 1 stun grenade, and then I have a scope for my sniper. For my attack ops, I am doing seek and destroy. I have eliminate guards, headhunter, and rout. Pretty standard stuff. So, Reagan, what are you bringing in today?
We are busting out the Exaction squad again. They got that balanced data slate, and I'm a little bit excited to play them.
Okay.
So yeah, they got +1 wound across the board, super nice. Yeah, so they got some piercing if we're using their ruthless efficiency ability. So if they shoot while engaged, they can get some P1, which is pretty good for dealing with the armor because they had 1 AP gun previously and a crack grenade. All right, so for our list, we are taking the leader. He's got the maul and shield. And then we're taking every specialist down the line. Today, we did decide to bring the leash master and puppy. And then we are taking 1 shield boy. As far as equipment goes, we got the crack grenade on our Revelatum. We got a flash visor on our medic, so we can use the medic ability without losing any APL. And then we've got the frag grenade on our other shield boy. And lastly, we have those flashing phosphorlumens on our leader, our subjugator, a castigator, and a Revelatum. As far as tac ops go, we are also taking rout, headhunter, and eliminate guard.
Very nice. All right, so let's go ahead and send it to turning point 1.
Sweet.
Rolling for attacker and defender.
Bam.
2. Get a
Bam.
1. We're gonna go ahead and deploy our units. Okay, going into scouting. Recon.
Boom, fortified.
So I get to decide, but you get to, is this where your counter thing happens?
Yeah, do I get to decide to deny you a dash?
Do you want a -1?
All right, so I think I'm gonna use Long Arm of the Emperor's Law because I see you getting up on that vantage point with that free dash and just using your recon to get that extra barricade.
So I would get free control for doing nothing.
Yeah, it's gonna at least stall you back for a turn.
But I can do an additional recon, and I'm gonna do fortify as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair. I think we'll put it up here.
Well, I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna do some barricade placing, and
predictable.
Wow, look at that.
And who's going first?
Yeah, I'll let you go first. So let's go into the strategy phase.
All right, so I think we're gonna get shot a little bit. So I think we're gonna use invalid jurisdiction, which means if I'm on objective, I get to reroll defense die.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pass.
All right, pass as well.
So going into tac ops, do you got anything to reveal?
I don't think I do.
And it goes to me. I'm gonna reveal route.
Ooh.
So
you're gonna get within 6 inches of my spawn?
yeah, you're a melee team, so and I'm shooting, so I gotta get up there.
Is that even possible?
If I believe hard enough, probably. All right. Well, let's go ahead and go to turning point 1.
Turning point 1. All right. All right. So starting the game, I do have the option to move my Revelatum with a free movement action. However, I'm going to pass on it.
You're gonna pass it. Maybe reposition a little bit. I don't know. You good on that?
We're gonna take our dog, and he is going to move because he has the +2 inches to his movement.
Okay.
And just move dash and get like in here. And that's it. I'm not going to do my optional GA2.
Okay. I'm gonna activate my sniper. Sniper is gonna go ahead and climb up, move dash, and then we're gonna be inside this barricade, so we're safe.
Comsman, and he is going to move to the point and pop it for our team.
What? All right. I'm gonna pass with my leader.
Ooh. We are going to take our medic, who is going to just move action himself, land right there on the tippy tip, and pop this objective for the Tenio.
Activate my Comsman. Comsman is going to give 2 APL to his 2 buddies, which is the regular guy and the recon guy.
All right, we're going to take our leash master, and we are just going to yeet ourselves behind this iceberg.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and activate my medic. Medic is going to go ahead and move to this point and capture.
All right, so we are going to activate our Churgant, and he is going to move dash and land on this point up here.
Plasma gunner. And he is going to move here, and he's going to shoot your guy.
All right, shoot my gunner.
And we're going to make it hot.
Sweet.
Sending 3.
3.
I'm making it a hit, and that's illegal.
Yep, yeah, so
It's
I
AP2.
can't save
Yep.
AP2, so my model is off the board. All right, so we're going to take our marksman. He is going to perform a dash action and get up on this iceberg. It's not a vantage point. It's not that tall, but we're going to take a snooper shot on your plasma.
Super shot. Oh, no.
Yeah, more like just a sneaky shot. All right, our marksman's taking a shot. It's hitting on 3s, heavy, silent, lethal 5, mortal wounds 3.
So fancy.
Let's use the red dice.
Ooh, we're feeling hot.
Yeah, we can't use blue dice. We got red models.
Yeah. Wow.
Then again, we got blue guns. Wow.
Not bad.
You'll
If
need-
I don't make
you'll
all
need
of
to
it,
make-
I'm dead.
All your saves.
4 ups. Well,
All
there
right.
you go. You got
You
it.
don't want a command point reroll?
I think I'm good on that.
All right.
So my dynamite guy is going to go ahead and move to this pipe.
We're going to take a Revelatum. He is going to move, dash, and land on this point next to his friend.
Okay, so I'm going to activate my Grenadier. Grenadier is going to go ahead and use his full move, and we're going to shoot the valid target right over there. And I think we're going to use the splash profile because this is a pretty juicy one.
All right, you're shooting my Castigator.
So let's just, go down the line.
Yep.
First guy.
Starting with my Castigator.
Yep. 4 ups. A crit and a hit. And we're going to spend 2 points to get another hit.
Sitting on 4s. Here we go. We are on the fudge.
Ooh.
Well, we do get a reroll for being on the point. I do have a 6-up Feel No Pain. So that's 8 damage
8
exactly.
damage exactly.
Yike. Looking for 6s.
I believe.
We just need 1. There's
There we
one.
go. So going to the dog. 4 ups. Ooh, so we're going to spend 1 more point. We're going down to 8. So 2 hits.
All right. Well, I'm regretting not giving him the defensive stance from my Leash Master, but we do what we do.
Okay.
Sitting on 4s.
Oh,
Hey.
look at that.
You saved it.
So going into the Leash Master, 4 ups. Ooh,
Nothing.
Nothing.
You want to spend some elite points?
I don't think it's worth it, so I'm going to pass on that.
I don't think it is either. We are going to take our Subjugator, and he needs to get in the fight. He was kind of in the wrong place at the wrong time. And we're going to put him in cover
Cool.
and just whip him around.
I'm going to activate my 3 APL unit. He's going to move dash to the point, and he's going to capture.
We are going to take our Malacator, and he is going to move dash and land up here on the point.
Okay, I'm going to activate my Melta. Melta is going to scoot up here.
All right. Well, we're going to take our leader, and he is going to move onto the point and cap it for us.
So I'm going to go ahead and activate my last unit. He is going to go ahead and move dash. I won't be able to make it to the point, but with my last activation, we're going to toss our crack grenade at your
Ooh.
comm. 4 shots. We'll spend a CP to reroll the first one.
I think that's worth some command point rerolls, that's for sure.
Yep. We'll spend another CP to reroll.
Dice gods say no. Dice.
Ooh. Well, we'll spend 1 more CP to reroll.
Am I about to win the game on this? Okay.
Okay, and we're going to bump this to a
3.
3. Yep, so 1 more. So it'll be a hit and 2 crit.
So we're going to retain 1 cover, and we roll the other one on a 4-up. We do get that reroll from our strategic ploy paying off. Hey, all right. So we got 2 normal saves. That actually doesn't matter that much.
So you still die.
It's 9 damage, yeah.
Yep.
All right, he's dead.
Okay, scoring. I'm scoring 1s and scoring 2.
I got 3.
Let's go ahead and send it to the recap table. So that was turning point 1.
I got news for you, Pete. 6 inches is not a lot when it comes to range.
You know, that would be concerning for you if I did not roll. Okay, I'm just hoping I don't keep rolling like this for the rest of the game, because if this keeps on happening, it's not looking good. My blast, not so good, and a lot of resource spent from my side.
No joke, yeah. Went down the command point, like, reroll death train.
Yeah.
And then invalid jurisdiction, I knew I was going to get shot because you've got the long range guns. And basically, my game plan at this point was, I need to move forward and get close to you,
Yes.
or I'm just going to lose.
Hopefully I win initiative because I do have a reroll.
This will be a serious initiative, yeah. And you have the Seize Initiative command point.
Yes, that's the reroll. So just as long as you don't spike, I am good. You know, you get to go first. Therefore, Matt says it's in my favor. And there's a lot of exposed unit.
Okay, yeah, that was actually part of my game plan. I knew that coming into turning point 2, I can very easily lose initiative.
Yep.
So I moved a lot of units forward. I gave myself a lot of options, knowing that basically I'm just playing the numbers game. Because I have that 4-up save, because I have that hitting on 3s and those rerolls, those are some pretty decent numbers. And so I'm basically just hoping to run in and start clashing.
Yes.
But all right, yeah, let's jump into the turning point.
Yeah, important turn 2 as always. So yeah, let's go to turn 2. Classic 2 casual,
it's gonna be
turn
a juicy
2.
roll off.
All right, roll off.
Well, that's going to bring us to the strategic ploys.
Yep.
All right, so I think we're going to start things off spicy, and we're going to use Terminal Decree. So if you're within 4 inches of me, I get a reroll on my shooting.
Okay, so I'm going to use 1 CP to reposition, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I pick a unit and a unit within 3 inches.
You see my leader can double charge you here.
And they both can make a free dash. So I'm going to dash 3 back, so I'm outside of your range, and I'm going to dash 3 forward. So I'm annoying.
Wow,
and
so
over
you're
there.
Double coward. Well, I still think we're getting shot this turn. So I think we're going to use Invalid Jurisdiction. So once again, rerolls while we're on the point.
Sounds good. And I'm going to pass.
All right, rolling into attack ops. I think we're going to get crazy with it. We're going to reveal Eliminate Guards, and we're going to select your Grenadier.
I think that's fair. I'm going to eliminate guard as well, and we're going to go ahead and, well, the 1 HP.
The 1 HP.
Police here.
Safe. All right, and then we're going to reveal our route. We are going to activate our Leash Master as our first activation.
Sounds good.
And he is going to co-op activate with our dog, so we can basically interchange our activations. It's their special unique ability.
Okay.
Because they're best friends.
Oh, nice.
And so first things first, we're going to switch them both to engage orders. And then we are going to use attack pattern on our Leash Master to change our dog to have relentless on his attacks.
Ooh, nice.
And then our dog is going to perform a charge action and charge your Mine Layer.
Okay.
All right, so we got 4 dice on 4s, but we do have, and lethal 5.
I do have a combat knife, so
a knife. Looking for 4s, relentless.
Relentless.
Good thing we got relentless.
3 dice looking for 4 as well.
We just needed you to not roll a crit.
Oh, there we go. Big. Okay, so I will spend 2 points, and we're going to make that 2 into a crit. I mean a regular.
A regular hit. So we're gonna crit you for 5.
I'll parry you.
And I assume that last damage is going to my dog.
The dog.
All right, so we are going to move, land it next to this pipe here, get a little bit of cover from one direction. And then guess what? We're shotgunning.
Shotgunning.
All right, we got a combat shotgun, 3s. We do get that reroll because we're close enough. And we get a reroll, bam.
Save on 4s. Ooh, that's not gonna be enough.
It's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, you got me. I'm gonna activate my sniper. Sniper is gonna go ahead and shoot your leader.
And shoot my leader,
Now if I crit, you get no cover. It's gonna be on 3 ups. Reroll. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend 1 point. Bump it up to 3, so you take 3 mortal wounds right away.
Saving on 3s because I have the shield. And we get a reroll because of our invalid jurisdiction. All right, that's well, we save all the damage, but we still take the mortal wounds.
Yep.
So we are down to 6 health. So we're going to take a risk on our Churigant. We really need him to get this kill. So we are going to move up and get within 2 inches of you, but stay outside of engagement range and shoot you with our shotgun. Hitting on 3s. Bam.
Saving on 4s. You got me.
All right. And with his free mission action, he's going to take the point.
I'm gonna activate my grenade launcher. He's gonna climb up, and we're gonna go ahead and shoot your leader. We're gonna go ahead and spend 4 points, making this a crit as well.
All right, so I'm looking at this, and I absolutely need to roll 1 crit in order to live. And I think the best odds of me doing that are actually not retaining, but rolling both of my dice.
Because you technically have 3 dice, because you get a free reroll.
Yeah, so that's gonna give you the best chance at a 6.
Go for it.
So here we go. We're gonna die if we don't get this 6. So here comes our 1 reroll.
Yep, there we go.
So we're going to take our Revelatum. He is just going to move forward. He's going to get within 6 inches of your medic, and he is going to throw that crack grenade. No rerolls this time.
Okay.
And you do get cover, but it's AP1.
Retain 1. So that's dead.
That's dead.
You got me. We're going to go ahead and activate our comms. Our comm is going to go ahead and bump up our APL. We're going to give 1 to our Melta, and we are going to give the other 1 to our leader.
Well, our leader is sensing danger, and he is just going to move
dash. Out of the way.
He is injured, so he's going to move his 7 inches and crawl over here.
So my leader is going to go ahead and change to engage, and we're going to move dash while still beyond the point, and we're going to use our last APL to shoot you, and might as well go hot.
So you're shooting the guy in front, so
he does not get cover.
He does not get to use his friend as cover. No ones.
All right, all hits.
I don't have enough rerolls in the world to save with 1 die, so my Revelatum is dead. We're going to take our medic, and he is going to move dash and land right next to our leash master.
So I'm going to activate my Melta Gunner. Melta Gunner is going to go ahead and move.
He's got that 3 APL.
3 APL. We're going to capture, and we're going to shoot you. 4 ups.
Here comes the Kasrkin Melta.
Just bumping 1, making it a normal hit.
Saving on
just 1 save.
4s.
Yep.
We do get that reroll.
Yep. 1 more time.
1 more time.
We deal 6 damage.
So we're going to take our marksman. He's going to line the bead on your gunner. And because he is stationary, he can take aim for an AP.
Okay.
So we get a reroll. Hit on 3s. we actually get nothing.
I'm going to activate my dynamite guy. We're going to go ahead and fight you.
All right. You are looking for that crit.
Looking
so you can
for the
one-shot
crit.
Me.
And we're bumping that by 1.
Yep. Knock that up to a 6.
Dealing that 4.
And pop 4 damage through. Our Castigator is going to seek vengeance. And so even though he's injured, he's going to perform a 6
He will still make it. Yep.
And land on the point.
Okay.
He is hitting on 4s, but he's going to use his secret ability, Castigator's Arrest. So first I perform a free fight action, and if neither of us die, you're arrested. Oh, we're going to use the rest mechanic once in our lives. Here we go.
1 hit. There we go.
There's the 4. We're going to kill you.
All right. I'm dead.
And that was my guard, so I did score eliminate guards.
Okay, I'm gonna get my Overwatch, and we're gonna use our Melta. Shooting. I'm gonna bump 1 up.
Pump that up to a crit, mortal wounds come through, and my Malacator is dead. We are going to activate our Subjugator for our final movement. He is going to take a dash action and a move action. And so he is going to yeet himself up here.
Scoring, I score 1, score 2.
I score 3 on the primary. I also scored rout and eliminate guards.
Okay, so let's go ahead and send it to the recap table.
Yes.
So that was 10.2. Well, you know how I told everybody I have a reroll? Matt's in my favor. Not really, because you rolled a 6, and I'm not rerolling. I'm not spending CP for a 6. Maybe if I have my 3 that I wasted, I would give it a go. But so you unfortunately get to go first, which spells bad news for me.
You started that off with a reposition because we saw
you can double charge.
My leader was able to double charge you, and you're like,
nope, not doing that. Not feeling it at all.
So I went in, and you know what? People talk down about the dog, but you know what? That GA interchangeable GA2 with the dog, that was pretty nice. He whiffed.
You did whiff. You did whiff.
Yeah, so he didn't kill your guy.
Yeah.
But still, GA2 starting off turning point, it's always nice.
Speaking of whiff, my AP1 gun went into your leader, and my sniper went into your leader. He still lives with 1 wound, which means I'm denied Headhunter, which is really bad. And my Melta also whiffed. After that, really bad spot. I'm not gonna lie. This is spelling doom on my side.
But you've got a lot of your heavy guns out in position. Next turning point's gonna be huge for initiative. You've got your leader ready to charge my boys.
The next round, I need initiative in order to save the game. Because if you get to go first, then I will lose too much on the primary. And I've already lost more models than I have to, and I have no resource in terms of CP that would have spelled doom. Hopefully, Matt's still in our favor. I still get the reroll. I believe I can do this. Let's head it to turning point 3.
All right.
Okay, going into turning point 3, rolling for initiative. 6.
You want to use that reroll initiative?
I think I'm good on that, but we're going to go ahead and go first. I'm going to pass on my strategic poise.
I think we're still going to use Invalid Jurisdiction and get our rerolls while we are on objectives.
Okay, cool. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and spend my last CP to dash 3 inch.
I think we're going to hold on to the last command point.
Well, let's go ahead and go into the firefight. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and activate our leader. Our leader is going to make a charge move, and we're gonna put everybody in engage. But we're gonna try to kill your medic. Okay, well, so I'm gonna hitting on 3s, and you're gonna be hitting on what?
I'm actually gonna be hitting on 2s because I get
Whoa,
plus 2 combat.
This is a pretty good medic, huh?
So, I mean...
Okay, so I do have a change swords. It's gonna be 4 attacks, hitting on 3, and it's ceaseless.
All right, hitting on 2s, baby.
Hit you for 5.
All right, smack you for 2.
Hit you for 4.
And that's the fight.
So I'm going to be scoring my route and I'll be scoring my guard.
Very good play.
He is at 7 health.
We are going to take our sniper, and he is going to take a shot on your gunner. He's taking aim, so he gets the reroll. Hitting on 3s, here we go. Lethal 5, we do get that reroll.
4 ups.
Nope.
You got me. I'm going to activate my comms. Comms going to go ahead and pump APL into my Melta and my sniper.
We're going to activate our subjugator, and he is going to fight your leader.
Okay.
He is using the offensive profile, so we do get the stun special roll.
Ooh, okay.
Hitting
on
3s because of combat support.
All right.
So let's go.
Leader's going to hit. All hits.
Gonna go down. We'll stun you just for fun.
I'll just hit you for 4.
We will finish you off.
You got me.
All right, and that is going to eliminate my guard and also reveal Headhunter.
Oh no!
It is turning point 3, so it's only worth a single point. And then after that, I think we are going to charge, land on the point, and engage your Melta.
I'm gonna activate my sniper. Sniper is gonna change to engage, and we're gonna shoot your guy. It's gonna be on 3s. Okay, I'm gonna spend all my points to mortal wound you to kill you off right away.
Okay, so you're devoting it all to the crit?
Yep. And then we're gonna go ahead and charge your guy, and we're gonna fist fight you.
All right.
I just gotta hit 1.
I gotta warn you, I got that feel no pain.
Oh God. 2 hits.
All right, we are gonna roll this out.
Yep.
All right, I hit on 4, so
All
that's
right.
actually no hits.
We're gonna go ahead and hit you for 4 damage. 4 6s.
Looking for 4 6s, baby.
Nope.
All right. So what we're going to do with our leader is we are going to move him slightly, and he's going to activate his special ability, Nuncio Aquila. Plop him that right there.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and activate my Melta. We're gonna disengage to the point, and we're gonna use our last APL to capture. So scoring, I'll be scoring 1, scoring 2, scoring 3. I will get route, and I will get eliminate guard.
Yeah, I scored 2, and I'm basically capped out on my secondaries.
All right, so let's go ahead and go to the recap table.
All right, yeah, that was you got initiative, and
God.
that was a nasty triple charge.
Save
you got
the
on.
game
Normally,
for me, actually.
Normally, my team loves to be in multi-engagements, but I actually literally had no guns within range that could capitalize on that. So it's kind of silly. Really excited to use Ruthless Efficiency.
Hey, medic hit on 2 though. That's pretty good, you know?
Yeah.
Wasn't
When you
expecting
get
that.
combat support.
Yeah, and I was hoping you somehow roll triple 1s because that would have made me take 3 hits to kill. But since that 2 was actually so big, because most of your damage are 4, therefore bumping me from 9 to 7, I will still die to 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I'm able to lock your guys up, which is pretty good, and kill the medic, and simultaneously move my Melta guy up because I knew I need him to get pumped so he can move up, capture, and still shoot.
Yeah.
And that's really important.
Yeah, I did a little bit of a blunder. I had my leader way in the back, and he could have just activated as a stall piece before I killed your leader and exposed my guys to shooting.
Yep.
So that was a bit of a blunder. I should have just moved him and would have saved myself 1 shot.
Yeah.
You live and you learn.
I'm kind of crawling back in terms of like lifting your model.
I'm losing, like my advantage is fleeting. Seriously. Yeah. God, that comment's been doing work for you.
It's so good.
Giving
it's
you
so
a
good.
pseudo 3 APL
Pseudo
team.
3. It's kind of like it's televised, like you know it's coming.
Yeah.
So you can't like capitalize on like the turn 1 because if I were to be winning, then I could do that because I could pump them preemptively and then do it. But since I'm playing on the back foot and I need to use that 3 APL to keep me in the game, but man, he is 100% my
So pumping that extra APL into already activated models so that it carries over to the next turning point.
Yep, pretty much.
Very strong strat.
Very strong strat. But let's go into turning point
Final turning
4.
point.
Rolling off.
You do got that reroll though. Let's see it.
2.
A
3.
3. Wow.
I will have to spend a CP and hopefully into a 1.
Start with strategic poise.
I got nothing. I got no CP.
Pass. We're gonna activate our subjugator. He is going to flip the objective, and then he is going to charge your model.
At this point, since I lost the initiative with my CP reroll, unfortunately, I didn't realize you were going to misplay it and not try to kill my guy. Because if I had the foresight for that, I could have used the CP to disengage for 1 less, kill your guy, score the point, and then still capture. So the only play I'm left to do is pump my sniper, and hopefully you actually whiffed with your sniper and not injured me, which means I'm able to move, dash, and then shoot your 1 health leader and somehow still kill him, scoring me 2 points, and then I can disengage back and steal my point back from you, which will actually give me a tie.
All right, did everybody follow
Yeah,
along?
did everybody get that? Okay, so that's what we're doing.
TLDR, we are in tie territory, and the condition is
things goes my way.
If I don't injure your sniper, you could go for a tie.
Yep, if my injurer is not injured or dead, I would get a tie. Yeah. So we're gonna activate our comms.
Oh yeah.
And we are gonna pump both of them with 1 APL.
So your gunner and your sniper both get APL.
Yep, I will still get cover.
Yep. And here we go. We need to move out and take this shot. And we're taking this shot. We're hitting on 3s. We have those mortal wounds. So if we roll 2 5-ups, that's 6 mortal wounds.
That's 6 mortal wound. Well,
that's it.
There you go. Well,
GG.
good game. So we're gonna go ahead and send it to the recap table. So, I mean, honestly, I just have to beat a 3. Unfortunately, I can't. It's kind of in theme with how I've been rolling for this game, which means the only thing I can do is go for the gambit to somehow kill your leader. But the problem with that is I need to pump my sniper with an additional APL to do so.
Yup. You had to survive
I
my
have to
shooting
survive
attack,
your shooting.
and that's a rough shot to survive.
Your sniper, I'm pretty sure, has whiffed once, and every other time it has gotten 2 crits.
I think that's right, yeah.
And it's Mortal 3, Lethal 5, which means I just lose 6 health off rip, which I'm just dead.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, unfortunately, the gambit didn't pay off.
Sometimes you take the long shot.
Yeah, there was a lot of things that could have gone better. If I were to kill your leader, I auto win the game. Yep. Because I would have just gotten that too. But what did you think of the buff with your team?
Yeah, honestly, it won me the game. Like,
yeah,
it won me this game. I could say that
wounds
with certainty. Yeah, that lethal 5 on my sniper, that extra wound. Is this team going to be topping the charts? No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think they got kind of brought up. They're probably.
I think they're still weak, to be honest.
I think
I'm gonna be honest.
Tier.
Yeah.
They're playable now.
Aside from like the super god tier team that is like bringing everybody down, like everybody else that was like B tier before, I think it's still like 60-40 or like 55-45 into them. Like they're like decent, like they're playable now. They're not just like a breeze hit them with their 7 wounds. They just fall over.
Yeah, because if an intercessor just decided to overwatch, you're like, well, I guess I'm gonna run in and die so that my other models can.
I mean, the intercessor. Remember what happened when we played the Tyranid versus these guys? It was awful. Like,
oh yeah.
He was just like, yeah. So I died to melee. I died to shooting. They're faster than me. But I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing this team needs. I wouldn't say needs, but like, is the one thing this team is lacking is mobility. Yeah, it just doesn't have mobility. Yeah, one other thing this game is my execution order on my leader is free. He basically gets to call a kill and I get full raid rolls on that model. And then it costs 1 additional command point each time I use it. I just forgot to use it.
I don't think it mattered, dude.
Yeah,
like, some of these rolls are literally
like,
I didn't even get to save. Like you were like, okay, a crit, hit. I'm like, yeah, about that. I'm like, 4 up.
Yeah.
Okay, missed 2.
But it's definitely something you just want to use.
Oh, for sure.
Especially if your leader's going to die. Like, you need to pop that before your leader dies. But you know what? I think they feel a lot more fun. I think it's a really interesting, it's a really unique team. And I'm excited to get more games in with them.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you want to see more of our stuff, click here.